Hey everyone, Alicia from Budget with Alicia here. I am trying a new setup where I am farther away, so I can't see it. So hopefully everything goes well. To start things off, I just wanted to show you guys what was left over from my cash envelopes, which if you're new here, that is from these ones here, which is groceries, eating out, spending, household, my cat Delilah, and gas. And from last pay period, we had 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, $80 left over. So we're going to split this in half. So we're going to do 40 and 40. So I'm going to put this to the side for now, but we will come back to that. This 40 is going to go into my challenge envelope. So what I do is every time I am done a pay period, I take everything out of these cash envelopes and then half of it goes into this envelope as well as with an allotted amount. So this time it's $20. So we're going to put $20 that I put from this pay period that we're doing right now towards this challenge, as well as $40 from the last pay period of what was left over. So we have 20, 40, and 60 that is going to go into this envelope here. So that is done, and we will move on to our cash envelopes first, and then we will get to our sinking funds. So for first, we are going to do gas, and gas is going to get 40. I am going to split these bills up a little bit. I have a lot of 10s and 5s. I did go through my sinking funds and downsized a bit to make things a little bit thinner. So I'm going to use some of these for my cash envelopes to kind of get rid of them a little bit, but I'm going to use 20, 30, and 40 for gas. Now, I have been staying at my grandma's house through the winter. I do stay with my other grandparents through the year, but in the winter, I do stay at my other grandma's because she's closer to my work. So the winter driving is just a little bit of an issue for me. I'm a little scared of the winter driving, so I stay there. So my gas is a lot cheaper through the couple of months that I'm at her house through the winter, which is why I'm only doing 40, even though the price of gas is literally like $1.56 a liter or something right now. Can't even believe it. So for Delilah, my cat, this is to get like food, litter, that kind of thing. I'm going to give her $10. For household, I'm going to put 20. For spending, I always put $10 in here. That's just for me to do any miscellaneous spending that I would like to. If I want to buy something, or if I buy something on my credit card or something, I can put this towards that as well. For eating out, we're going to do 40. So I'm going to do 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So we got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. And then for groceries, it's going to be 50, and we're going to do the same kind of thing here. So we're going to go 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Just to kind of use some of these up, because most of my sinking fund amounts are kind of bigger. So I don't want to go too crazy with putting a lot more small bills back in where I just took them out. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We're still going to have to a little bit because I did pull out more than what we can really do anything about. So that is the cash envelope. So now we're going to do the sinking funds. So first is, I have the wrong book out. Oh my goodness. Okay, one second. We do not want that book first or I'm going to get confused. So we need this green book here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm losing my mind today. So first is rent. I'm going to put $100. So 20, 40, 60. Oh, sorry. 120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Actually, I can probably do 2 10s. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20. Perfect. So I put this on at the front just because I thought it'd be so nice for photographs and stuff to put Budget with Alicia at the front. That basically is just for giveaways and anything that I need for my YouTube channel or my Instagram or anything like that. I don't use it a ton, but we're not going to put anything in there right now. So first is gifts. I'm going to try and write this on camera this time. We are going to be putting $20 in here. So it should be 115. So 20, I'll put this 20 in there. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15. I do have a lot of gifts. Most of my gifts that I spend in the year, or most of my birthdays, I should say, are in March for the year. So I do spend quite a bit in the early months paying for that. So this will probably be depleted even further. I have started already buying some stuff, but I do have some more things to also buy. So this will probably get a little bit deflated. This is for birthdays. This is just my 2 nephews and my brother. And I'm not doing those ones right now. I'm not going to do holidays this time. And then Christmas, we are going to fund Christmas. So Christmas is going to get $20. I don't know why I didn't write the date on there. Anyway, it is the 25th. So plus 20. So we should be at 240, which is so exciting considering we're only just finishing up February. I can't believe that we're already have so much saved for Christmas. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40. I did have a little bit, the reason that this is so high is that I did have a little bit left over from Christmas last year. So I just rolled it over. And then I also put some in from my bonus or my vacation payout or something. I did add a little bit to this to kind of make my life easier, because the alternative was that I was going to have to like put more in per pay period, and I didn't really want to do that. I like $20 to $25 for Christmas every pay period. I don't really want to do any more than that. And I wanted to have a little bit more this year than I did last year for Christmas gifts. So because of that, that's why I chose to put some extra money in there and roll over the additional so that I already had a good head start. So for Christmas giving, we're going to put just $5 in here today. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 85. And then kindness, I depleted because I did send a little kindness package to my cousin. So because of that, I took it out of there instead of taking it out of gifts. The reason I did that, I could take it out of gifts for sure. The reason I did that was just because right now I have like 4 birthdays in March. I just didn't want to not have money in gifts for those things. So I decided to do that. But what I'm going to do with this extra money, I'm not going to put all of it, but this extra money was the money that the other half of what was left over from my cash envelopes. I am going to put $20 of this into kindness just because I don't want this to be empty in case something comes up. And I didn't put any money in this. So, for this pay period, but I'm going to probably put money in it next pay period as well to make sure that it's up a little bit. I'd like to get it to like $100 and then leave it there. It's not just for, like, it's for doing random acts of kindness, you know, like sending someone flowers, whatever, and also for any type of charity donations and stuff. So I want to make sure that there's a decent amount in here. I'd like to have like about $100 to $150 and then kind of leave it there. And then when I use it, do it kind of thing, or stuff it once it's at that point. But for right now, it's obviously much lower than that, so we need to get that beefed up. Next is my personal binder, which is this purple one. So first is my birthday, which is in here because I still don't have my envelopes. I am like losing my mind. Okay, so we are going to be putting $30 in here. My birthday is just around the corner, actually. It's like a month away. So I want to make sure that I have money for, I'm not doing anything too exciting, but I'd like to, you know, if I want to splurge and get something and I want to get snacks and stuff like that, I'm going to have my friend over and we're probably just going to like hang out and watch movies and stuff. So I want to get snacks and like order pizza or Chinese or something. So I want to have money for food, and then for anything else I want to do. I did order a custom like flooded cookies, so that's going to be like $100. So I want to make sure that I have probably like $250 by then. So I'll probably be stuffing it the next 2 pay periods in March as well, and possibly putting some of the money from my cash envelopes next pay period or the one after that to go towards this as well, just to make sure I have enough money. But I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200 right now, which is not bad. Okay, so personal, I already have it at $100. That's my cap. I keep it at $100, and then when I use it, I replenish it. For self-care, I'm going to put $10 in here. So 170 should be what's in here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. I am getting my hair done at around my birthday as well, which will come out of here. So that's probably going to be like $100 to $130-ish. So I should have a little bit left over, but then we'll have to replenish it, which is why I'm kind of doing a little bit extra right now. We're not going to do clothing. We're not going to do thrift shopping. We're not going to do entertainment. We are going to do Taylor Swift because we always do. If you guys don't know I'm a Swiftie by now, I don't know what to tell you. Unless you're new. If you're new, welcome. I'm Alicia and I'm a Swiftie. We are going to put $20 in here, but I'm going to put $10 extra from the cash envelope. So we're going to put 30. So we should be at 265, which is pretty good. I don't think it's been that high like ever. So we're going to do 20, 25, 30. And then we'll just put this 10. Oh, I said 30 and I meant 40. Okay, so we're just going to put that again. Sorry. I was putting 30. Oh, no. No, I wasn't. I was putting 10, 20. Oh my goodness. I am losing my mind. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're going to put those two 5s back. So we're just putting the 20 from this pay period and $10 from what was left over, which should be 265. All right, so we have 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 50, 65. All right, budget supplies we're not going to do. Miscellaneous. We're not going to do. And then our savings challenge for this pay period. I never count this, and I'm not going to until the end of the year, but when we're done, it should be 500 plus if you do the bonus cash. It is 5, 6, 7, it's 800 if you do the bonus cash. So I am doing $20. That's going to go in there. And then we can stroke off either a 20 or 2 10s or something. Let's just do 2 10s. So there's a 10 and there's a 10. Perfect. And then Etsy, I'm not going to put any money in there. So we're done that one. And finally we go back to the pink one, which is what I tried to start with and was not what I was supposed to be doing. I'm so funny sometimes. Okay, so for the pink envelopes, we are going to be doing $10 in the getaway. I'm hoping to go on a little road trip with my brother this summer, so I'd like to save some money and possibly use this money for that. I honestly never do anything, so I would like to actually, you know, do something at some point. So we were thinking of maybe just driving somewhere, getting a hotel, hanging out, you know. So we're going to do 10. So we got 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Probably need like at least $500, probably more to do that though. So I am working on that one. For shopping trip, we are going to be putting $10 in here as well. But I actually have another thing that I'm going to talk to you guys about. Sorry guys, I didn't realize you were out of frame. I was going to talk to you guys about when we get there as well, that I am going to be doing, which is super exciting. I honestly, like I said, never really do anything. But I'm actually doing some stuff this summer, so that's exciting. 385 should be in shopping trip. So we're going to do a 10. All right, there's 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. My goal for this is probably like 500 to 600, but we usually go at the end of August, me and my best friend. So I have lots of time for that one. For summer, my goal is 200, and we currently have 110, so we're getting there on this one. And we are going to put $10 in here. So we'll be at 120. It's just to be able to do some little random things throughout the summer if I want to go on a drive or something. And it's not, you know, if I don't have enough money in my normal gas envelope or something, I can use this. Or like if I want to, you know, if I run out of food and I want to go with my brother to get ice cream or something, like it just kind of gives me a little bit of leniency throughout the summer months when things are nicer, and I feel like people spend a little bit more money in the summer. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. Now I didn't film my last cash envelope stuffing, which is why this one's going to seem really weird, but this is what I was going to talk to you guys about. So I put some money in here last pay period because me and my friend are going to go to a concert at the end of June. So I'm saving. I already paid for my ticket, but we want to stay over likely, and we'll have to get food and gas and all that kind of stuff. So I'm saving up for that. So I have 130 in adventures right now, and I'm going to be putting 20 plus. I'm also going to put this last $10 that is left over from last cash envelopes, or yeah, the last cash envelopes. So we are going to be putting a total of 30, which will bring us to 160. So we will put 20. All right. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Now, something interesting is I think that my money is off, which is weird, because the last one we have is car maintenance, which we are going to be putting $40 into, which 20, 30, 35, 40 leaves $10, and I'm thinking that I might have forgotten to do one, or maybe I just didn't count right. I don't know. That's really weird. Okay, so we have 20, 30, 35, 40. That's going to go in here, which will bring us up to 790. Or sorry, 690. Or it should anyways. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650, 70, 80, 85, 90. Yeah, I don't know where that $10 is supposed to go. I feel like we did all the ones that I can see here, so I don't know. Very strange. Also, I wanted to talk about, back in here is my license sticker money. Ontario has now decided to remove license stickers. So once that's actually fully in effect and 100% happening, I will likely move this money out and put it somewhere else. But right now I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so if there's $10 left over, which I don't know where it goes, I'm going to put it, let's work on summer. Yeah, I want to get summer done. So let's put, I don't know. I am not sure. That's really weird. I feel like I must have just miscounted. Okay, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If you guys do notice where I messed up, if that is the case, then let me know in the comments and I will move that back out of there and put it where it belongs. But I think I did all these amounts right, so I think I might have just accidentally taken out $10 too much or something. Okay, but let me know, because if I did mess up, then I will fix it. I'll take it out of summer and put it where it was supposed to go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.